Hi, I'm Julie Marie, creator of The Protective Diet, and I'm so excited to show you what I got in the mail today. It's my brand new reconditioned Blendtec blender. I call it Blendtec because my 4-year-old Blendtec, which was still under the 7-year warranty, was making a funny sound when it started, and I can't be without a blender. I use it 5 to 6 times a day creating new recipes for ProtectiveDiet.com and working with my cooking class students. So they said, no problem, we'll send out a reconditioned Blendtec blender to you and a shipping label so you can ship back your Blendtec blender to us for free. And I thought, oh well, reconditioned blender? I've taken such good care of my blender, I don't want someone's old blender. But I was shocked and amazed and surprised. It was a brand new pitcher that comes with all the reconditioned blenders. The base, it still has the stickers on it. And I called them immediately thinking they made a mistake. They sent me a brand new blender. The box was perfect. It was perfectly packed with the paperwork and everything on it. And they told me that most of the reconditioned blenders, the majority of them, are returns. People like Costco, different companies that sell Blendtec accept the returns. People buy them, they don't even use them and return them. They cannot resell them. They have to call them refurbished or reconditioned blenders. So I just got a brand new blender after using my Blendtec for 4 years. To top it off, this has a 7-year warranty. So it's just awesome. I highly recommend picking up a refurbished or reconditioned Blendtec blender using my link, helpoutprotectivediet.com, and buy it through our link. And I'm going to show you just a quick recipe that I always make with my blender. And oh, you're going to save $176 buying this reconditioned blender versus a brand new blender. And you get the 7-year warranty. There's no reason not to do this. I'm so impressed by what they're offering. But they have to do something with all the returned blenders that are brand new. They can't sell them as new. So I'm going to start off with a half a cup of brown rice, any kind of rice. It can be long grain or short grain. I'm going to show you how to make rice milk. This will save you so much money. You'll get your money back on your blender in 1 year if you make your own plant-based milk. So a half a cup of brown rice, and then we're going to fill up with about 3.5 cups of water. And Blendtec has put the measurements right on here for me. It's so easy. And then we're going to put the lid on nice and tight and turn this on high. The Blendtec turns off automatically on its own. It has preset cycles. I just use the buttons for high and low. Those are my standard buttons that I always use with all my recipes. If you're eating a protective diet, I highly recommend that you pick up one of these refurbished blenders, or brand new blenders, I should say. It will make all of your sauces so much nicer and creamier. Your sour cream dream will be a dream. Your plant-based milks will be amazing. So what I'm using here is I just have a nice big jar. You could use a bowl or whatever you want to use. This is a paint strainer, and I highly recommend these. You can find them at the hardware store. Buy a 1-gallon paint strainer, or you could use a nut bag that's just a little bit pricier. And these wash out really nice. And you're just going to pour the rice milk through this. And this is going to catch any little bits so that you have a nice smooth milk. And what I like to do is take the lid of a ball jar and put it on top of the jar just to hold that in place and let that drip through the bag. You don't have to squeeze it or anything, just let it drip. And then put the lid on and take the paint strainer off and put it in your refrigerator to store it. So you can see, you can make plant-based milks like that. You're saving on packaging and a lot of money on your milk. So check out the refurbished, reconditioned blenders with the link below and order yours today. You won't regret it. This is my favorite kitchen tool. I couldn't go a day without my Blendtec. The other thing I want to mention is versus the Blendtec versus the Vitamix versus the Ninja. I get these questions all the time. You guys write into me. I've used all the blenders, having cooked in many people's homes and using them all. The Vitamix is a hard blender to get the bottom of like your dips or hummus out of the bottom. A lot of food is wasted. and it doesn't fit properly underneath the countertop with the cabinet on the base, so you can't tuck it away easily. So I prefer the Blendtec. Also, I don't like all the levers. I like pressing one button. It's just easier and simple for me. And this cleans up better because it's a flatter surface. Now the Ninja, technically, it's a nice blender. It's a little bit on the lower end. It's not considered technically a high-speed blender, so you're not gonna get as smooth of sauces, dips, and faux cheese sauces and milks as I get with my Blendtec. So just for a little bit of my review on it, I love the Blendtec, and if I was to buy a brand new Blendtec, if I was in the market for a new one, which I'm obviously not because they're taking care of me with my blender that sounded a little weird, I would buy the refurbished Blendtec and save myself over $100, free shipping, and a 7-year warranty. It doesn't get any better than that. Thanks, Blendtec, and thanks for watching. Take care. Best of health to you.